before
I
you're
saw
close to the
I
phone.
saw a video of like it was Memdani, like people took pictures of him riding his bike with no helmet on, and everyone saying, "Put on a helmet! You gotta stay safe out there, man. We can't have you dying out there. We can't have you getting hurt. So you need to put on a helmet." The whole thing about thou shalt not judge, and then usually they're the first people to judge. It's like you're doing the whole thing wrong.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't understand, I think you can understand thou shalt not judge. Like I feel like you should understand that. If you read it, or if your pastor told you it, like I'm pretty like it's one of the it's a very popular commandment out there, guys. We all know
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And somehow you guys forget about it immediately.
Yeah. Okay, hey baby.
Hey,
Did you eat the chocolate already, or are you saving it for your birthday?
uh, I ate one, two.
Okay. Then. uh, so how is the new phone?
It's great.
Samsung Fold B.
It's
Yeah,
great. I got the
it's good.
uh,
Ay, caramba. Nice.
it's nice. Like it's like a little small, you know.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, I
like
like that. That's the one thing I enjoy about this Apple phone. It's small. It fits completely in my jeans pocket in the back.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
realized. I'm like, oh, I do like this size because like I can reach all
Yeah.
across, and then I can. But then I also have the access to like the big fold
Yeah.
screen
Exactly.
whenever I
Exactly.
need it.
And that's a different. That's a square though. That's when it opens.
Yeah, it's like like a
Ah,
rectangle,
okay. Still rectangle, just
and
bigger.
then
Okay, two
it's more
rectangles
like two
together.
small rectangles comparatively. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Cool. All right. And how's the watch?
the watch is great.
Mm-hmm.
I got it right here. It's
Mm-hmm.
little.
So these watches, when you put them on, because me, I really need a watch on the job.
Yeah,
Uh, now I like to count the steps. I love that. Makes me
yeah.
feel good. Um, they don't have to be close to the phone in order to work. No.
No, no, no.
Okay. I have to keep my. I have a you know
Yeah,
a lock thing, and that's why I have to always keep my phone and everything.
yeah,
So it still will work even though I'm not close to the phone.
yeah,
Uh-huh. Okay, so have you tried it yet?
yeah. I've been wearing it. I've been wearing it. It tracks my steps.
And you
It's
have messages on there too?
yeah, messages and all
Otherwise,
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay, okay. Okay.
On
Like,
my
like somebody should communication apps like WhatsApp or the sorts?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's
Like
just
if you text me during work, I see it. I'm like, oh, mom texted me, and I can like respond. Like if it's a
okay.
quick response, yes, no, or I could
Mm-hmm.
do like an audio.
I'll let you later or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talk to you
yeah, yeah.
later. Boom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, that's what's up.
Also, this hoodie
Very
I'm
good.
wearing, I just got it.
Oh,
This new
nice.
hoodie is it got so many pockets. It has so
I
many
love it.
pockets. The front
Well, not
pocket.
just the two front ones.
No, not
Okay.
just the two front ones. It has the two front ones, and then it has like two inner pockets in those, right?
Hey, nice.
And then
You have to change or something?
it has this little like slip pocket right here, and
Ah, that's
then
cool. Yeah,
it has like a shoulder pocket, and then it
that's cool.
also
Yeah.
has this like big ass chest pocket
Oh,
for
that's
the
guy.
chest.
That's tight.
So
Yes,
this is what I'm
it's
gonna be
perfect.
this is what I'm gonna be
Yes.
wearing on the airplane.
I don't know why I'm
Uh
saying perfect for me. But that's perfect. Also, that would be perfect for me. Is that the type of hoodie we're gonna get? Because you asked
yeah,
me we get if we want.
yeah, that's the
Because that
hoodie.
is that's pretty cool. Yeah, you have
This is the
everything.
hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially most important stuff you have like close to the chest. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
This is gonna be my
Yeah, that's
airport
what's up.
hoodie. I'm gonna
That's good.
put package like I'm gonna be putting a lot of stuff in here. Just throwing it in here.
There you go. No,
Yeah,
me, I for the first time I left the house for an hour without any devices, yeah.
yeah,
And then I realized, damn, I have still my cards. I did take my wallet. So then the second day, because they can trace, there's this chip on there that's
yeah,
still traceable, I believe, right? or tracking. And
I
so
guess.
I left everything at home. I just took my bike, my bag, I have my tuning forks, and I started doing this EFT sessions. And that's why I took the phone also because it was on video, but now I'm
Yeah.
doing it myself, so I don't even need the YouTube anymore for it. And so that felt good. And I'm like, the only way they can know where I'm at right now is if all the conspiracies about the vaccinations are true, or if they follow me with a satellite, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the house straight. Because once I'm from the house, I mean, they will know my ways and they can find me still, but it still felt good to just be device free. And
Yeah.
this is perfect because then I put everything there. Chuk, 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 chuk. Yeah, that's tight. All
Yeah.
right, well, that's good, baby.
Yeah.
Getting ready also.
Yep.
Yes, yes. Well, Iman has calmed down. She's accepted your arrival because
Thankfully.
she's enjoyed your spot that she always coveted and was jealous of, which in her part of her little mind thinks that that's why you're my favorite. But it's like, bro, it's grown. I'm just when you're grown. You know what I'm saying? What you
Yeah.
get, Even now, I made her go to the doctor by herself the other day. And I'm like, bro, you're gonna be 18 in like next year, so you need to
Oh, it
have
also
training.
it also has this now.
She is the what?
Look, it has
Oh, I
it's
love that. That is good. You know what? That is good.
yeah.
I love that. It makes it feel cozy, and when it's cold, you at least have some protection here.
100
Yes.
days. Where's this one?
All right, baby.
I got it back.
Mhm.
I
And is it
lost it
cushioning
for
on the inside?
yeah, it's cushy on the inside.
All
And
right.
also the pockets are like they have like a plastic like not like plastic, but like it's like
Mhm.
a protective like case. So like you could spill water in here and it'd be fine. You could spill water in here and then you'd be like, ah,
So they have these pouches. The joggers use them,
yeah,
and it has like a schlauch, and then
yeah,
you just sip out the schlauch, and you can maybe put that in. You know what
yeah.
I'm
You
saying?
could do that.
Or like also hold up, when it's cold in the winter, like those little heating packs
Yep,
or small Wasserflasche.
yep. Throw it in the chest.
Wasserflasche, I forgot what the English word. Yes, that's
Uh,
also good. Yes, yes, that's nice.
but it would only be
All
on
right,
your
that's good.
chest area.
It'll be only what?
It'd only be on your chest area. And I think I got a size too big, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it being slightly too
Okay,
big. It is.
okay.
I got 3XL thinking like, it, maybe it's gonna be a little too small, so I'll get 3XL just and then it's like, no, it's too big now.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a little
yeah,
too
yeah,
big.
yeah.
But
Okay, got it.
I'm fucking with it.
But that's a style too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
Oh, good, baby.
that's
Hey, I mean, you know how I used to be a really big fan of KSI and his men? I forgot what they were called.
Sidemen.
Sidemen.
Yeah.
Yes. I even still have the hoodie, that black one, which is still good quality, except it's with paint, or I don't know what you got on that.
Yeah.
Anywho, KSI, he's like left a Sidemen. Have you heard
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
But to you, it's like not a big deal.
It's not a big deal anymore. It's not.
Because once KSI kind of partnered with Joe, Paul Logan, or the Logan, whatever, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 he was like, all right, holla back.
Yeah.
Well, I think he also was like quite a teenager at the time, you know.
Yeah.
And
And
I don't
it's
know what their audiences are. I don't even know because you remember they used to have this yearly, like, huge, like, soccer tournament,
they still
whatever,
do
or
it.
game or something like this.
They still do it.
Ah, okay, okay,
But now it's like every
okay.
other year, I think, or something like
Oh,
that.
okay, okay.
But
All right.
yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know. The content kind of got kind of boring, kind of basic to me. So I was like,
Mhm.
I'll peace out. I didn't unsubscribe, but I just kind of stopped watching.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I'm just like, how, especially at a young age, endured fame and
Mm-hmm.
access to resources, EA money, how I mean, it means security, obviously,
Yeah.
and, but it doesn't mean development of character.
No, no, usually not. Usually
Yeah.
not.
And a lot of times it just makes you feel so aloof and just, like kind of out of touch really with, I don't know why I say out of touch because that is also a reality, but you keep searching, you keep reinventing yourself and I mean, you sign up for crazy shit just for fame. Like
Yeah.
what is his name again? He's married to Megan Good. He played Khan in the Ant-Man.
Mm,
What is his name again? And then he got in trouble with the white girl and he lost the
yeah.
thing. And they had to, what is, Jonathan Mayers?
Oh, Jonathan Majors. Oh yeah. Now he's doing that stupid Israeli Daily Motion film.
Oh, like
That's
Megan, that's another thing where I'm like, nobody told him it's a bad idea.
yeah.
Like, what kind of bag do you need to be doing that kind of bullshit? I couldn't even get a line out. I couldn't even concentrate on the script to learn the words that I have to fucking say.
I'm like, what are we
It'd be
doing?
like a screen and I would just read them off like that. And then
Yeah.
afterwards, I'd go on my thing. And I know this is a thing. Well, I wouldn't do like hurt myself in a bad way, but I would be severely depressed. I'd turn into a severe drug addict.
Yeah.
Swear to God. Because I couldn't live with myself. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
that's a
And that's kind of also like, it's all good. I mean, eventually you leave a group with KSI. It's not a problem. But, the shit he's talking about, I'm better. I grew to him, this kind of this cockiness, that he's
yeah.
like one of the big players. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like I say, sometimes you have to leave.
Yeah.
That's not the problem. But sometimes it's not necessarily about you ain't gotta say shit about it. Just like I outgrew it,
I think
Yeah,
well
I'm saying.
what KSI said in his message, it seemed like he's like, yeah, I just want to focus on my own thing right now. So I'm
Yeah,
stepping
but then he was
away.
doing a bunch of interviews where he was slighting them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Damn. Well,
yeah.
hey. I mean, he's always
And like teaming up with Mr. Beast, and even he had these solo projects that gave him the
yeah.
impression, and I don't think he's that there yet. And then he came out with that song, another of his songs that was not. People was like, "What the fuck? What's wrong
yeah.
with you, bro?" Like his head is a bit too swole,
Yeah.
and it's important to stay humble in the business. And I think what's also important is to, I think, if like career politicians,
Mhm.
like a career famous person, that's a flex either. That's intense.
Yeah.
And it can happen, but it can mean that you're going to be selling a whole lot more of yourself than you really want to. And I think it's also, why can't you just cycle through different phases of your life?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And have different interests. Especially if you didn't have a bag, you can like philanthropic, endeavors. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Um, like this attention for the spotlight is like a bit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It is
Yeah.
what it is, but
Yeah.
it's not necessarily healthy all the time.
Yeah.
You know. And who got married? I forgot. Some girl got married, and then you see all these nepo babies, and
Yeah.
and then Jason Smith was this big fat because he said was some art director of Louis Vuitton
Yeah.
now. So it's like, what do they talk about, like on a real level, while there are the things going on that are going on? And I'm not saying you have to constantly be depressed. I have to check out too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I can't constantly be political moves, or you have to
Yeah.
take care of yourself. But yeah, I don't know. This yeah, it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, man.
Yeah. It is crazy to think about. Like, cause like they are just a bunch of rich people in a room, and then you're like, what do you talk about? what y'all are a bunch of rich people got rich off of people because they liked you,
Yeah.
and then you turn around and you're super rich, and you're like, and you do nothing. Like it's weirder to do nothing for your fans at all. Then it's like, yeah, my fans pay for millions of
Or then
tickets.
even worse, like what's this, James Charles?
Yeah.
Hey, girlfriend, this guy, how he like berated this stewardess that just lost her job for asking for money. I'm
Yeah.
like, boy, shut the fuck up. She just had a job. Her job was lost like this. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? She's not like lazy. She doesn't want to work. Are you crazy? Wow, that was rough.
Yeah.
Rough. Or mistreating like the Kylie Jenner mistreating her staff. That work for her and having like this insane, like it's just, yeah, yeah, yeah. It That's what I'm saying. I prefer to live this life that I have. Then keeps me
Yeah,
like in reality of the different things that can happen in life, and keeps you humble.
yeah.
You
But
gotta stay
also,
humble, be humble, not this
yeah,
fake humble.
it also
Hmm.
helps you recognize like, yeah, everybody's human. We're all just trying to live a life, dog. We're
Yeah.
all like, sometimes our paths are different. It happens, but
Yeah,
we're all just trying to live a life.
and this is what I'm thinking about again. It's this. Who probably, I don't know, was it Ben Shapiro? Ben Shapiro, he was talking about, you can do what I did. You can be on the same level, but not everybody needs to be on that same level because you need workers. You need people that take
Yeah,
out the trash. You need people but those
but it's
people
also,
deserve to have health care, have housing, and
yeah,
have food. Basic fucking blood clot, mother blood clot needs.
yeah,
And you don't even want them to have that based on their lower status. But
yeah,
yet, who's going to take out the trash, bro? I
and it's
don't care you
also,
take out the trash. I'm thanking you so much to take
yeah,
out the trash because by the end of the week, when I walk past there, I'm like, damn, this shit stinks. I'm glad I don't live over
yeah,
there in that corner. We're all, you know what I'm saying? So this is not, that's not like, I don't want to be Ben Shapiro level. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I mean, I don't want to be Ben Shapiro. I don't want to do what he does, but
yeah,
I want to have a level of success in my life still after everything I've been through.
yeah,
Fine. But not everybody desires that. But yes, everybody just needs to know, like I can go to the doctor and I'm not going to lose an arm and a leg.
yeah,
And I'm always secure with my housing, you know, even if it's subsidized. And like I say, I will always have food. I don't understand why food is an issue in America. You don't want
yeah,
food stamps, you don't want people. Like, how are we supposed to maintain those lowly positions that you despise us so much for?
yeah,
If we can't even have the basics, bro.
yeah,
Like this dude, this nurse that impaled himself with his walking stick and walked like I don't know crazy amount of miles back just because he knew if he had a helicopter, it would cost him an arm and a leg to pay for that. Um, yeah, that's all very yeah. That's really it. That's why Ben Shapiro shut the fuck up. Anyway,
yeah,
shut the fuck up, Ben Shapiro. But and students were not. I think it was some commencement address or something. They weren't even like they were booing at certain points.
yeah,
They were like, "Yo, bro, what the fuck? This is extra. We're not back in, I don't know when he started, 10 years ago or even 20 years ago. Life was very different. Yeah, you could still like get that good paying factory job, you know what I'm saying? Or middle,
yeah,
it was just different opportunities. And right now things are just crazy.
yeah.
And with this insane crazy president, it's like, what the hell are we doing? But yeah, it is what it is.
I was watching some YouTube video. I was watching some YouTube video. It was like Gen Z versus Boomers, and like
Okay.
some of the point, I understood both sides for most of it,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
one of the points that I kind of didn't understand. Well, not that I didn't understand, but I think that the Boomer didn't realize is like he was like, you can make a, like, it's so much easier to start a business. It's so much easier to like start a YouTube channel and do all this stuff. Yeah, it's easier to start it, but it's harder. Like the it's over. It's like it's really crowded. Like this space is really crowded because there's a lot of people trying to do it. There's a lot of people that want to do this, like, and make a living off of it. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's a lot harder to build. Like it takes time.
Well, I think it's maintaining.
Yeah,
Because just the other day, Kyle Kalinske is my boy, right? And one time I went back to his old videos, and it's kind of like our videos, you know what I'm saying? But he
yeah.
just kept at it, you know.
It's just
And then he kind of
consistency
found his
too.
voice, he found his niche, and then everything worked out. And to me, I'm not limiting. I'm not like how that always tripped me out. American Idol, my
Yeah,
last chance, bro. It'd be so like this disappointment because you can't make. There's so many different avenues to open up abundance, and to
yeah,
have financial, security. And I just always think it's important to do something you enjoy doing,
yeah.
and allowing it to breathe and maintaining it, and eventually there will be apples.
I think that's one of the keys to this is like not everyone's gonna blow up instantaneously. Not everyone's gonna blow up off
Yeah.
of like after doing like 300 videos or something like that. But if you're just consistent, you could have like a small channel with like 100,000 people, and that's like
Yeah.
just like as long as you're consistent with it, that should like usually
Yeah.
that's enough for people to make a living. That's
Yeah.
a Because then you get like 100,000 people. That's like okay, you can get some good sponsorships here and there. You can
Yeah,
do this, and you have a nice little life. You don't
yeah.
have to go all
But you
crazy.
still should maintain on the side. And what I also think, when you get bigger chunks of money, parts of it obviously paying off debt, but if there's debt, but also then investing, working that money, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that's how people get rich. I mean, you can take $5,000 or whatever and put it in
yeah,
some kind of stock, blah blah blah, and just yield
yeah,
off of that,
yeah.
and then still also have something on the side because, like you say, you never know.
You never know.
Like
Yeah,
David just got in huge trouble, uh, and people were very very dissatisfied
hmm
with him because of certain things that he was talking about, and you know, you just have need always something to have fall back on. I think.
I mean,
I just like this
wait,
idea of having multiple avenues of cash coming in.
is David Pacman that old Southern dude?
No, he is from not Argentina, but the other one. And no, I think Argentina, but he is a white guy. He is a political YouTuber guy.
Oh,
He's been doing it for like 20 years.
I thought it was that Southern. You know that like
No, no, he's a
old
white
man.
dude. He immigrated to the U.S. long, 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 long time ago. He has U.S. citizenship,
Yeah,
but he yeah, no, he's white, blue eyes,
yeah.
Jewish,
It was there's this
but
like
not practicing.
there's like old Southern like old man. He does like finance advice. He has like this podcast, and someone was
Mhm,
asking him like, so like, what bills should I cut down on? Because I can't cut down on groceries because I need food, obviously, and I can't cut
mhm,
down on rent because rent is just rent. So what bills should
mhm,
I cut down on that I'm obviously not cutting down on my paycheck?
mhm,
And he was like,
mhm,
well, are you spending it on Starbucks and stuff? He's like, no, I'm just spending it on food. Food costs, me maybe like $200 every 2 weeks. So, that's $400 a month on food. And then it's also another $800, 16, no, probably like $1,600 on rent. So, like, where should I cut? Because I'm just living off food and rent right now. So, where should I cut out
mhm,
anything else? And he's like,
mhm.
well, maybe you should stop buying that high price food. And he's like, I'm shopping at Walmart, dog. Like, I'm not shopping at, like, I'm shopping at
Like
Walmart.
great value brand, probably also great
Yeah,
value
I'm
brand.
shopping great value
Yeah.
brand stuff, and I'm still coming out $200 a week or $100 a week. Like, like again, it's like some of these financial advisors just don't. They're insane. They're insane to me sometimes. I'm like, y'all don't know what's really.
A whole bunch of them like giving this like just suck it up and just blah blah blah. I'm like, it's not like this right now.
Yeah,
This is severe. Like, why are you acting like this is back in, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago? Stop behaving. Stop and blaming the foolishness of the youth. It's not foolishness
yeah.
either. We see what's going on. This is crazy. This is the thing. And then what they do in Texas is not, but they made weed legal again, illegal again.
Oh, they did
Joe
that.
Rogan out in that shit. Just like get with the modern times. And this
Yeah,
financial stuff is like, what's going? I mean, what you want?
yeah. What do you want me to do? Did you want me
Yeah.
to start saving in high school? Okay. Did you? Because
And then this bitch ass crying. Oh, but we can't raise the taxes on the rich. Are you crazy? Are you
yeah,
fucking out of your goddamn mind?
I
This is
heard.
the whole reason why we're in this shebagging. And for them to have the audacity to not have to pay taxes and still raise grocery prices, you
Yeah,
double verarscht uns, Alter. Doppelt verarscht. Doppelt verarscht. You taking basically one dildo in the ass and then another one in,
yeah,
and you just and then you whine and bitch. And you know how psychotic? That's narcissistic psychotic behavior right
yeah,
there.
yeah. And then you own all. Oh, he also. I also saw another clip of the old Southern dude. He was like, "So like,
Mhm,
how am I? It he uh I think the person that called in was like, isn't it like sinful and greedy to like own multiple houses in this economy? Like, because if you
mhm,
own multiple houses, like technically that means no one else can buy that house because you own multiple of them. You can't live in
Mhm.
multiple houses. That's not possible. So why do you own multiple houses? And he was like,
Mhm.
investments are not raising the homing price. I'm like, but they are though. That's the one thing
Yeah,
that is the biggest margin right now.
yeah,
BlackRock
yeah,
owns, I think, around 46% of real estate in the
yeah,
United States. Like,
yeah, yeah,
if we're gonna be honest here, seems like, and then they're raising the prices on rent, and
yeah,
it's like, well, if every year my rent goes up, I'm never gonna be able to own a home because every year
yeah,
my rent goes up,
yeah,
which is also a stupid thing.
yeah. Well, only if your pay also goes up. Because this is what is here. I mean, every year
Yeah,
everything goes up.
but
Hmm.
the pay don't go up. Pay don't go up.
Hmm. Hmm.
Pay go up by 25 cents. Rent goes up
Yeah,
by another $125. So I don't
yeah,
know how that's matching up.
yeah,
That's not matching up at all, really.
yeah,
That's like an extra $2 on each paycheck or something like that, which is like cool, but you
yeah,
know,
yeah. But like I say, do a mass walkout on work for like a week or two.
yeah,
We want, to raise minimum wage. I mean, there are ways to do it. It's just everybody is so boxed in.
yeah, yeah,
This is like back then when Obama was still around, after he bailed out the automotive industry. Because with Obama, you could have done it. He would have he would have fucking given it to you.
yeah,
It would have been like, for a week, nobody go fucking work. We protesting. Yo, we need also a bailout. What the fuck? He would have done it for the people. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Trump kind of, I don't know. Biden probably would have also done it, but that is, you got to really fight for your right. Like, when the
yeah.
French like block up the whole fucking highways for a
I
damn
th-
week, they don't
it,
give a fuck. We'd
yeah,
be loot. You know what I mean? They take it to another level. But yeah, you have to fight for that, man.
yeah,
Nobody. That's why them wealthy motherfucker bitches get so much. They want
because
it and they will
people stay
take it. And they
complacent.
have no. They don't feel anything really other than. I mean, you do have to feel to manifest. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
don't feel guilt. They don't feel blame. They don't feel anything. They just take, 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 take. And so you have to also, as an empathic person, develop that kind of toughness to be like, fuck these motherfuckers.
yeah,
Fuck. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna get my bag, and you are gonna listen to us. Because
yeah,
who is doing all the fucking work? It's not like it's like a fucking car. If you don't get an oil change, if you don't get the parts renewed and it breaks, it's like with society. You got to maintain society. And if you have
yeah,
the bag, you hold most of the bags, and guess what? It's up to you, nigga. Hello.
yeah,
Because you don't want the whole car to break down, then you'd be sitting here, this whole bunker thing, all them wealthy. I think it's a trend right now. You know how one neighbor, I've seen it in Germany. I have not seen it in America. But here, one neighbor built something in the house, then within 2, 3 years, everybody has that same shit. So now they start with the bunker shit now, but it's a trend. It's not, I mean, maybe we'll need it, but
yeah,
I'm not worried about it. Honestly, I think they're just tripping in their own head and having fear, but then do the right thing. I thought then you won't feel so fear. It's because of that crazy shit you're doing. That's why
yeah,
you're like not right in the head.
yeah,
In Buddhism, right endeavor, proper endeavor brings proper lineage. What you're doing is evil shit. you know.
yeah,
So no wonder you feel like that. Because in the end, we all have a consciousness. We all
yep,
have a spark of the divine in us. You cannot run that. But yeah, it's interesting how they want to play it on you guys. Just suck it up.
yeah.
Suck it up. Eat oatmeal.
Which,
And the thing is this, I can understand doing like if it's World War II or World War III, you had to ration food, blah, 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 blah. But all this shit that's going on right now is because of them.
I feel like we just need, like, if me, we just need to,
Hmm.
I just need to find like a group of like maybe 4 to 5 people, and we just all
Yeah,
buy a really big house. Like, we all pitch in for a really big house.
yeah. Put a garden in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then we just
yeah,
all pay a portion.
yeah. Have two bathrooms. No, you're right. Yeah, yeah. No, that's insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's why mostly important it is to master your inner kingdom.
Yeah.
Disconnect and see and feel what you want to have in life, and it comes.
I saw this. It was again in that the Gen Z versus Boomers
Uh-huh.
video.
Hmm.
One of the Gen Z guys was like, "Yeah, you can own a house. I just had to save up since I was like 15 in high school." And I was like, "Hold up, wait a minute. 15? You started working at 15, started saving up when you were 15?"
Okay. Boomer, back then in the boomer days, when you saved money, you still would get interest.
Yeah. Well, we still get
That's
interest, but the
saving money.
interest is
Now
still
you have to do investing. You have to do investing in order to grow your money. Back then, you could
yeah,
put in a bank account, and every year you get like 8.5. Since that
yeah.
thing does not exist anymore, they're not going to give you money just for saving it. You actually really have to work your money,
No, you
like
get
at the gym.
savings, but the savings are so low to the point where it's like it's not worth it.
Yeah, you're saving, but you're only saving your own
No,
savings.
no, I mean
Back in the
that.
boomer
No,
days, when you save money, you would get
you get
you would
interest,
get extra.
you get
Yes.
interest, but it only hits at the end of the year.
Yeah,
So
but
if you
it
have
doesn't matter
money,
because you still will increase, get a chunk of money.
yeah,
And
but it's
that's
like
how it was. Saving was a thing. Now you can save money, but then you have to take that money and invest it because it's just going to be whatever you save. And it's not going to be enough to buy a house. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like for 5 years, if you do extreme saving, you save like 10, 20,000. Then in the end of the year, you get another 10 on top. It's different.
yeah,
And then the bank situation was also very different.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Banks will offer
Well, now
obviously to widen.
you have to get a high yield savings account, which is a different savings account from any normal bank, where it's actually
Okay.
where it's saved. I think it's like the interest rate is like 4.5 or something like that on a high yield interest account. So yeah, so the savings are even
Yeah,
the interest is even higher on it, and
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the problem is yeah,
But that's still not as much as it used to be. It used to be
yeah.
more.
But and
Yes.
anyways, the guys was saying, and they live in Idaho, I think, and he was like, "Yeah, I
Hmm.
saved up 80K and bought a house in a bad neighborhood for 80K
Hmm.
in I think it was like 3 4 years ago, 5 years ago maybe." And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool, dog. You bought a house 5 years ago. That's great. You did it, huh?"
A boomer. The
No,
boomer.
it was a Gen Z, some Gen Z dude.
Ah, okay. Okay, okay.
He's like, all you had to do was save up. I'm like, you saved up from high school. First off, you saved up from high school. Second off, if something happened, if if
Yeah.
something happened, your savings account is gone.
Yeah.
So even
Yeah.
still, like
Yeah.
you got
Yeah.
lucky on a numerous different occasions.
No, and also another thing is also like um
But I think he also
whatever
made
his
it.
familiar background was, he just learned smart financial
Yeah,
like
that's also a
hygiene
thing.
or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And he was able to do it. It might have even been his parents, that was encouraging him. Okay, now you gotta do this, now you gotta do that.
yeah,
Me, I was first right. But you know what I'm saying? And so he just had this thing, but that's not for everybody. I
yeah.
mean, if you grow up in the hood or whatever like that,
You're not
you
learning about
come up with
financial
it's
literacy.
different survival strategies that you learn versus that's why I think it's so important to put that in school,
Yeah, you
by
should.
eighth grade, in a very small microcosm, you can do like 5 cents, you know what I'm saying?
I
Very
mean, we had
tiny,
an
but
economics class, but in
mm,
eighth grade, they could have built off that and went to like
yeah, yeah,
financial literacy 101, something like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Because at that
yeah.
point, like some kids in my class were working, like they had like high
Mhm,
school, like McDonald's jobs and stuff
mhm,
like that. So it's like teach them financial literacy before they get out the house, and then they're able to like either do something with it or have at least a savings.
mhm. Yeah,
So yeah, but
yeah, yeah.
you live
Well,
and
that
you
can
learn.
happen.
Yeah,
That could be in your youth center can offer those kind of classes, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Nonprofit youth center. Definitely need some more of those.
Yeah, man.
Or maybe I'll just buy a school.
Well, yeah, a school building. Or you mean
Yeah,
a functioning school or empty school building?
a functioning school.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
Turn it into something actual. Do Oprah, but like for the American people.
Don't say that woman's name.
The fact that she bought a school in Africa, and we're like, why'd she buy a school in Africa when, like, yo, we out here in America, we need the same shit. And she's like, yeah, but I'm not.
Oprah is a puppet,
Oh, definitely.
and I'm disappointed in this woman so much that when I see her, I used to love this woman. I'm
Yeah,
so cured of my fandom. Like, unless I know you personally, you ain't getting shit from me. Yeah, good
yeah,
music, good song, but that's it. I'm not gonna idolize nobody anymore.
yeah.
Personally, Mother Blood Club know you for like 3+ months, and in 3+ months, you always came correct. Then I can be like, but and you know what happened with that school?
What happened?
How they
Got
wouldn't let this, how they wouldn't let the headmistress, she had to fire her in the first year or two or whatever it was. The girls were complaining, they were getting like physical abuse. Then there was they weren't letting the kids see the parents,
damn.
basically. Um, and I mean, what's the guy, the Weinstein guy? Oprah was very good friends with him. Oprah very good friends with a lot of people and protecting them. And then last year she came out with this bullshit, the trend of going no contact with your family, where she totally like gaslit the kids that are going no contact like it's some bad thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm so disappointed in Oprah.
yeah.
So please don't say Oprah like, because that was not a good thing
Oh,
what she was
okay. So
doing.
then I'll do LeBron like. I do it like LeBron.
Yes, okay. Yeah, that's better. That's better.
His school's
Okay. Or
still
just
it's still a work in progress. It's still taking time, but it's getting better.
like you.
Huh?
You're your own individual person. You have your own individual
Yeah, but
experiences. So we
LeBron
can just be based on
LeBron
you.
did build a school, so he did do that.
That's true. I understand, but also I don't know him personally, so I'm not gonna say any kind of anything. But I know you personally. I know you're a good
Yeah,
person, so I know if you put your foot in it, it'll be good.
yeah, but I think LeBron had a good plan. He
No,
was
you're
like
right. No, no, no.
it was pretty good. It's still
Yes,
going.
yes,
It's a work in
yes.
progress, but it's still going.
Unlike Dr. Umar.
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Umar, who does absolutely nothing for the black community, but then exclaims that he's somehow trying to be a savior for the black community. I don't know, dog. I don't know.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, but that Oprah man, yeah, it's quite interesting. Anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah,
There was something I wanted to add to that I discovered, but yeah. So then I heard basically, you know how the Ten Commandments
yeah,
in the Bible, honor thy parents,
yeah,
honor thy parents, and I wrote it up, but I can't find it. They are parts in the Bible. I mean, it speaks of the father because he's head of the household, but that you should not. I think it's Ephesians or something. But you should not disparage your children as a parent.
yeah,
You should love them, guide them, discipline them, but you should not cause your children any kind of harm where they doubt themselves, where they,
yeah,
or dishonor their position. Maybe the father has sex with the wife of his son, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, of course, nobody ever hears of that. But that is also very important. And all you parents who have children that went no contact, please remember that. If any of you want to go in
yeah,
contact with me, I will deeply honor and respect you. You always know my door is open. I apologize. I whatever I can do to make it right. You know what I'm saying? But I will never complain. You will never see me online talking about my ungrateful children. Rah.
There's a lady
Never
with
in
a
my whole entire
podcast.
life.
There's a
You
lady.
know, there's why? Because children will not disconnect from their family. It
Yeah,
has to be so bad for them to do that. I mean, of course, there's a small percentage that probably, whatever,
yeah,
fine, 10%, 15, 20 maybe. But most of the cases, that's a huge step to disconnect from your family in that way. It's very
yeah.
painful, very, and so, yeah, take care of your kids, man. It's
On
also, they're not your property, they're not slaves
yeah,
to you. They're human beings in a small form, and it's your duty and honor to raise them, guide them, and be on their side.
yeah,
And if they, what I'm saying, that's it. And we don't owe them. Eventually, you have to let them go.
yeah. On talking about the Bible,
Yes.
so the Bible, like the reading level for the Bible is a 12th grade reading level. You need to have a 12th
Okay.
grade reading level to understand, like read it and understand it, right?
Okay.
Most of Americans have a third grade reading level.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
Wow.
3% of America has like
Mhm.
a 12th grade reading level.
Wow.
So most people reading the Bible don't understand the Bible
Mm-hmm.
that they're reading. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why they do a lot of misquotes and things because they don't really
Oh,
understand.
no. 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 No.
They don't,
No.
but also they get all their information from pastors who then also
Yes.
misread
Yes.
or
Yes.
just use certain quotes from the Bible.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So it's still a thing of
Yes.
like it's
Yes.
either they don't read it themselves or if they do read it they don't understand it fully and then they try to just
Yeah.
blate like whatever their idea.
Or they only take the understanding of the pastor applied to whatever was read.
Yeah,
Because in Bible study, you will sit there, you will read through it, and then the pastor gives us understanding, which that was turned me off. That was one of the major turnoffs is like in Nichiren Buddhism, how it's based on the Lotus Sutra, and
yeah,
I read the actual Lotus Sutra like 2 or 3 times.
yeah,
They had these books though, where President Ikeda was basically explaining the Lotus Sutra to you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So
And
that's
that was the preferred method. Like when I
yeah,
told one of these leaders that I read the Lotus Sutra, she looked at me, what the fuck? Like, this is way beyond your understanding. I was like, no. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like you just want everything fed through his understanding. And
yeah,
it's not even his Buddhism. So what
yeah.
are we talking about?
And so it makes it easier
And
for
this is in
them.
this way, they will get this understanding. And some of these pastors, like that pastor from the Hexed pastor, he's like a total like a misogynist. He thinks women shouldn't vote. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? All
yeah,
crazy things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. And it doesn't help. Also, King James, I think, wasn't he gay or he had it
yeah.
rewritten and left all the good parts out?
But also doesn't help
Um,
that the King James Bible contradicts itself in the first 8 pages.
it does. How?
So I think on page 4, I remember
I
watching
remember
this
I read the place. I mean, the German one from the
on
Catholic.
page 4. It says
Mhm.
God allows humans only to live to 150 years, and
Okay.
then you get to page 8, and then we're reading about Noah's like family, like lineage, and then it starts listing off their how long they lived, and people were living for 500, 600, 400, like 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 wait, I just read 8 pages, I just read 4 pages ago that we are only allowed to live to 150, and somehow 8 pages later people are living to 500. What are we doing here? Yeah,
But maybe that's the sin part of the sin of when Adam and Eve. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know, but there's this lady on Instagram who's like, yeah, I decided to reread the Bible in order to see how many contradictions and like how many times God just like is spiteful for no reason. Like how many times God is being petty, like being petty, I mean. Like or how many times like so there's something weirdly misogynistic or weirdly like pedophilic about this situation, like about situations.
And sacrifices and stuff. Like God
Yeah,
expected him to give his son, and he went up to the mountain and blah. He was sacrifice a child. Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
this, your God doesn't sound like a good person. I read like if you read, I feel like
no.
if I read the Bible, I'd be like, man, this guy's really just an asshole. Like he really is just an asshole. He's out here forcing people to sacrifice their children for in the name of him, whatever that means.
Yeah, very narcissistic also in a way.
Yeah,
That's why I'm so against religion because it's just you can't humanize the divine.
exactly. Yeah,
I mean that's the lifelong question. You can and then like some of these. I mean like you know how many. I mean this is several. I think these Catholic nurses they're really racist. Like one, she comes into the store from time to time, and she always gives me the evil eye, and she, like I'm like, bitch, you is a fucking nun.
yeah.
Like, but obviously, if you don't fuck and have sex, I can understand why you're behaving like that as a woman. How that's mean to say, but I don't know,
I
whatever.
mean, as a
But the
human,
point is, like, you supposed to represent Jesus Christ. That's your fucking husband,
yeah.
and you think he's proud of you walking around and looking at like black people like that? Like, are
Also,
you serious right now?
one of the whole
Jesus
commandments
Christ.
being,
And hold up. You guys act like the ones that believe the earth is 2,000 years old that God put white people here. You are the minority worldwide. White people are the minority. Google it worldwide, okay? Minority. So shut the fuck up, man.
because of
Go
you
away.
in the Caucasus Mountains.
Yeah, but sorry, you was gonna say your point about the Bible.
Um, uh, the whole thing about thou shalt not judge, and then usually they're the first people to judge. It's like you're doing the whole thing wrong.
Yeah,
Like even if you don't understand, I think you can understand thou shalt not judge. Like I feel like you should
yeah,
understand that if you read it
yeah,
or if your pastor told you it. Like I'm pretty like it's a very popular commandment out there, guys. We all know
yeah,
this,
yeah,
and somehow you guys forget about it immediately.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that is how, like, you know how the Catholics they do the black like kind of cross on the head.
Yeah,
I forgot what holiday it is. Anyway, and then that day, these two girls that I work with at the daycare, they go to that thing. They come late to work, yeah, because they had to go and get that little black cross.
yeah,
That day, they caused me to lose my job. Then they had some other girl come in. I was singing Hoppe Hoppe Reiter. She's like, well, when that's like a really cruel, evil song to singing to the children. I'm like, Hoppe Hoppe Reiter? Are you, like, do you understand German? It was insane. And I'm like, yeah, there go my Catholics. That's what's up. I mean, I hated that job anyway. All good, but just how small-minded these people are, really, and how small-hearted also these people are.
yeah,
And like, okay, the First Testament, if you read it, crazy shit. Second Testament, pretty decent stuff. And I learned that Jesus is love and empathy and kindness. And so I just didn't see that a lot. I
yeah,
saw a lot of what you say, judgment and hatred and guilt tripping people and stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm glad I'm out of that.
And God smiting people in the name of whatever other fucking bullshit they
Apparently, you know Mark Ruffalo?
yeah.
Okay, so his dad has this very peaceful religion, Bhakti or Bani. It's a very old religion,
Uh-huh.
but they this is why like Mark Ruffalo right now is so like stepping up and talking out with Palestinians and the political issues and all this stuff. Because he believes or that religion believes all people are equal, and that you really have to like have reference and respect for life itself. Uh, I just until now that we started talking about it again, I haven't looked. That sounds pretty dope. No, but to me, I'm so free right now. I don't any of that shit. I just want to be me and the
Yeah.
divine, and that's it.
Yeah.
Well, and my people, my kids, obviously, in the
Yeah.
physical life, but for the spiritual things, yeah. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah,
I just decided to believe in whatever I believe in when I see it. And if I see it, it's there. So
yeah.
if anything wants me to believe in it, you gotta show me.
You better be careful anything, because there are also very dark forces in this universe. Okay,
Well,
hence. these motherfuckers that are running around doing all this murder and killing and lying and cheating.
Yeah, I'll believe that they're doing that, and
And
it's
I'm not
bad.
saying influenced by a dark force, but what I'm saying,
I'm not saying it's
there
gonna
is such
control my
selling
moral.
yourself to the devil.
I'm not saying it's gonna
Hmm?
control my moral compass. Like it's not gonna make me
Okay,
switch. I'm just saying,
yeah.
hey, if you want me to see something and believe in it, I can believe it.
What do you mean, like God?
Yeah, God, or the devil, or whatever.
Okay, but I mean, there is like old like teachings, ancient, our energy beings, like your third eye,
Yeah, if they open a path for me,
chakra.
I'll see it. They just gotta open a
But
path.
that's why you can't see it with your physical eyes. That's an
Well, they
inexperience.
they have to they have to allow me to do that. And if they don't allow me to do that, we're gonna be keep going throughout life like this. Like my moral basis is like try respect people based off humanity. I respect you because you're a human. That's why I respect you. That's the only amount of respect you're gonna get from me. That's the most respect you can get from me when we first meet. Is hey, you're a
Hmm.
human. I'm a human. Cool,
Hmm. Hmm.
cool, dog. We're here now. We're at this
Hmm.
base level of both people are respecting each other.
Hmm.
That that that's all we need.
Hmm.
I don't know
Hmm.
you like that. You don't know me. You're a human. I'm a human. Respect. That's
I think to you it even goes to a living being because
yeah.
you don't eat animals, flesh. You know what
I
I'm
I
saying?
guess so. I'm just respectful
Yes,
out here. I'm just a respectful young man. Being respectful.
yes,
I'm respecting,
yes.
showing respect, giving respect, um,
Yeah.
requesting respect, um,
Well, that's why you always had the citizenship award every year.
accepting
So no
respect.
fail. Yeah.
I think that's a good moral basis to live off of. It's just like, yeah, respect someone for being human. Not for what they
Yeah.
do, not for what they do for you, not for what they've done, not for whatever managerial position they're in, not for any, just
Hmm.
because, hey, you're a human. You're living.
Hmm.
You're living, I'm
Yeah.
living, we're both living. Respect. Not,
Hey, can I ask you something? Have you ever, right quick, this is
mm-hmm,
because this is about human, this is a human being I respect. But there used to be this brother, he sell incense.
yeah.
Have you ever seen him since you've been back?
No.
He's like 60, he had a whole bunch of kids, and then he went long he did like he did interval fasting. So he only ate one meal a day and he a day. And he started looking younger when and then I first met. I was just wondering if he was still around.
No, I haven't seen them.
But I think it also did take a lot of people, no?
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the last time I saw him, he was real happy. He had his grandbaby, and yeah. Anyway, but yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but that is important. Respect, of course,
Yeah.
and understanding, people's positions and not taking anything necessarily too personal. Um, but we're not a but. It is what it is. Like I say, I'd be more comfortable being an atheist because that is usually with atheists. They have this, morality.
Yeah.
You're doing it this one time. You have this one chance, so do the best that you can do. Bring value,
I mean,
make it worthwhile.
I thought I was an atheist for a couple years. And then I realized like,
Mhm.
there could be something out there, and I shouldn't close myself off to that.
Well, if you just, that's what I'm saying. This is my not argument. If you observe nature, yeah,
Yeah.
life, nature. So if there's polarity, if there's a physical world, if there's hot and cold, then there's a physical world, there's a non-physical,
I mean, we already know there's a
and then
non-physical world.
physics that everything is built upon energy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
And I just think there are dimensions that we can go to
yeah.
internally through going on the inside that can be very helpful, very uplifting, very encouraging. Um, I think a lot of times when like we have like these superpower moments,
Yeah.
when something happens that's like it seems like magic, that is definitely from a deeper part. of the all knowing, all seeing, all being, all observing.
Yeah,
I don't call it God anymore, but this presence, this energy from which all comes forth. Um, uh, you know, so that is basically what I feel. And like even the CIA when they did this remote viewing, I mean they have documented. I forgot what that was called, how they break down the process of manifestation. You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying? So this is real scientific shit. They had people remote viewing certain Russian installations. That was like also kind of after or during the Cold War. Part of that is also that psychic, kind of using psychic abilities in order to do warfare or spying, espionage, and
yeah,
stuff like that. And so that's why I think you see all this manipulation, all this like distraction, all this fear bringing. It's all keep you. If you fully live from a fully healthy and awakened mind, internal self, your life will flow differently. I swear.
yeah. But I
And
mean,
that.
we
And,
already we already know there's a non-physical uh energy, which is dark energy. It's like,
well, I'm not just talking about dark energy.
but
I'm talking about whole constructs of existence,
yeah,
constructs
the thing is,
of existence that are purely based on energy.
well, well, that is a thing. The sun is just kind of made of plasma, so
Not no no
that's
not
a
the
form
sun.
of
I just know when I
that
was
is a
doing the
form of
hypnosis
energy.
and the therapy thing,
Yeah,
I I once went back to my soul family. It was very beautiful. Like it was so like I did a lot of like I don't know, just, it was just a deep experience.
but
Like sometimes, and to me also, I'm like you a little bit. I do want proof. So when I have these purely spiritual experiences,
hmm
certain trances where certain information downloads, this I treasure a lot, but I'm careful also. I don't want it to be like I'm just observing it.
yeah,
I can't give you, I'm still like, it's not 100. Maybe I will be, I don't know, psychic if that's even. Well, anyway, I do think some people have more ability in this way, but I to me it was a real thing, and it's still a real thing now.
but
And
dark energy and dark matter
it
do it.
wasn't like some.
The thing is, dark. It's just called dark energy, but it's not really
I
dark.
understand.
It's
I
clear and
understand. It's
translucent.
what's in
But
between. It's the space in between.
it's not even the space in between. It's the matter that we physically can't touch. Like, we have dark matter going through us at all times. There's
Hmm.
thousands of dark matter particles going through us at all times, but we just
Hmm.
physically can't touch it because it doesn't interact with normal matter. So it's like,
Hmm.
it's kind of like a reverse polarity
Hmm.
of matter. It's like the
Hmm.
opposite, which
Hmm.
is funny, but also it's like it's it. I don't know exactly, but we're still trying to figure it out. There's a lot of stuff to
Hmm.
figure it out.
Yeah, but you see, this is what I'm saying. How,
But no, wait. Oh, wait. I forgot to say
like,
it also has an effect
go ahead.
on. It has an effect on gravity. It's the only. It doesn't affect by. It's not affected by light. It's not affected by. Uh, its only effect is on gravity. It only affects our gravity.
In which way?
In like in the way I don't remember exactly. I watched that podcast so long ago. I
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It was so long ago.
Neil Loda.
Yeah,
Okay.
I watched that podcast episode so long ago. I forgot how exactly it affects our gravity in what way, or it's affected by gravity, or yeah, because it's affected by gravity because it gets pulled in.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying though. If you just approach every subject purely from a physical, mental
Yeah.
aspect of brain, like trying to process information and
Mm-hmm.
understand information, you really have to go deeper than that in order to understand things. Because this is why I'm thinking, like, how astronomy, how were those Egyptians back then that were black were building these pyramids with the hole that goes straight to Sirius? You know what I'm saying? Like the dimensions of it.
Mm-hmm.
Astral travel is real. I mean, to find you can know a lot of things
Yeah.
when you open yourself up. I think Nikola Tesla was also very, to meditate, to open up your mind, to open up your to something greater, to something deeper that requires faith, and I'm not talking religious faith, but
Yeah.
just to fall and to allow and to have complete trust that the information will arrive. you
Yeah.
know. So I think the more we have EQ
Mhm.
and also like a certain internal process that maintains us with the divine,
Mhm.
I think the more we can know and the more we will have, the more, will come about.
Yeah.
But in this way, the way if we keep running the way we run, and this will self-destruct.
Yeah.
This is not the way the system. That's not natural. It's not natural.
No.
It's
Well, it's not natural
it's
to go
it's
back in
like black
time.
water, basically. It's like oppositional for totally
Yeah.
oppositional to what life force really truly is. And I'm not saying life force is not also
Well,
destruction.
it
That's
yeah,
also life
yeah,
destruction.
it is destruction, but also
But
it's like
rebuilding is also part of it. Because after a
yeah,
volcano, everything ashes, but after a while something will grow from
life
that
grows
shit.
again, yeah. But
Yeah.
it's also like it's not for life to like hinder progress. And
Yes.
that's what like the
No.
Republican Party is doing. It's like hindering progress. I'm like,
Not just the Republican
we've
Party,
made
it's
so
the
much
Democrats
progress.
too. It's
Yeah,
the whole fucking system.
it's to stop.
Here, everywhere.
Yeah, it's the stopping of progress where it's like, yo, we're on a
Yes.
different wavelength now. We're on a different
And
energy.
conditioning. Like this conditioning. Like if
Yeah,
like the caste system almost. Like if you're not on if you're on this level with the money bags, then you can be on a whole
yeah,
nother level. You know what I'm saying? That
yes,
is that is that is that is why unless they change this shit, this system the way it will have to self destruct. It's not
yeah.
gonna be it's just gonna.
But like, it's not even the system itself; it's the people in power of the system. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Well,
system
fine. Whoever
works,
came up with it.
but
Yes,
the
yes,
problem
I
is the people
understand.
in power of it. Like Zoran
Yes,
Mandani is a great example of the system works. It works. Like
yeah,
you can go through the processes in the system, and you're able
yes,
to work. Like you're able to
yes,
do what you're supposed to do.
yes,
But for
yes.
so long, the government has made itself seem like it's incompetent when it's not. Like you can get shit done. You can get your job done.
Well, the whole thing now is this whole racial component, though. Still, or for the puppets,
Yeah.
the upper echelons, it's a whole nother thing. But for the puppets
For the puppets, it's
that they
like
put out there, the racial display. Do you know in Berlin they canceled a black pool uh, event?
for what?
So there's a library, and they built a fake pool in front of the library, and they events for different people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they did an event for only black German children to be at
Uh
the
huh.
pool for 4 or 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
And then there was a lady, CDU, she's the Christian Social Democratic, whatever. And she's like, well, that's racism. I feel like I'm being discriminated against because I can't attend this thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what about all the
So,
other ones? What about all
no,
the other
wait,
ones?
wait, wait, wait. Like the AfD shit and all that shit. Well, that's
Yeah.
cool. But anyway, so in the end, they had to cancel the fucking event due to threats, because then all the racists was coming out. Like I'm right now not happy with this racial shit, bro. So they were like threatening the kids between 6 and 16, yeah, threatening the event, saying that's not fair. This is where's white people? Why can't they not be there? Blah blah, bro. So they canceled the event. The library in protest and all day long wouldn't hold events. No event was held. All was canceled.
Makes
And they
sense.
wrote a big fuck you, like literally "fick euch" on
Yeah.
front of the library thing on the big like banner,
Yeah.
because they were so disappointed, because they're like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yet they had an event, white people only, saying the N word, niggerkuss, basically, being racist,
Yeah.
singing racist songs, and that is then okay. But the little kids that I happen to be black Germans, which me, I'm a black German,
Yeah.
to not have an event where they just for 6 hours get together and talk about issues. Jesus Christ, that's
They
so crazy.
they care.
Did you say the same about like gay meetings, gay people meeting,
Yeah.
or no? And that is tripping me out in Germany right now, pissing me off. And so yeah, these I don't know,
It's like
it's
again
crazy.
this whole thing of like they care so much about us. They care too much about. Why do you care so much about black people? Like I mean, I don't mean
Yeah.
like from like oh you care about us, you help us. No, I mean like you care what we do because you think it affects you for some reason.
I know.
Like, I'm just living my life. Yeah, we're having a black only event. You got to have a white only event. What's the difference? Like, yours is just
Yeah.
as racist as ours, I guess. If we want to be,
It's just black German kids.
it's just black German kids hanging
And
out.
you know, frankly, with the racism that's going on, like not racism, but now I'm like when I saw that group of people, that racist people singing "Nigga Kuss," singing, I'm like, that was a lot of people there. So if I go to any event, that's how many people are really actually hating on me and disrespecting me. And when I went to the Afro Cup, right, I
Yeah,
was just I was almost ashamed that I felt so happy to be with so many black people. But it felt like I was at home and we were all the vibes was just I was vibing off of that shit.
but you
I
realize
felt like,
how, but also you realize how none of the black people there actually even thought about white people at all in that event. Like they
well,
didn't,
no.
because they were just having fun and having an event,
Yeah, we
right?
were just being ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes,
So for
yes,
some
yes.
reason, whenever a group of white people seemingly can't get over the fact that black people exist still,
Yeah.
it's like we're not even in their event. We're not even there, and you're still somehow involving us. That's the crazy part.
I think they just maybe can't get over it that the first civilizations came from Africa or something.
I don't know.
That like African
It's some
DNA
type
is
of
purely maybe-
inferiority complex.
is it maybe that?
It's no, it's some type of
Is it-
inferiority complex. I swear to God, it is.
Wait, they were coming, from their heathen lands and seeing and eating clean, fresh education, medicine. Maybe they was like, okay, we need that. I also don't. I don't know what it is. Cause like I said, me, I don't care. I don't care what is your race. I don't
Yeah,
want to know are you a decent person. Just had this really lovely long conversation with this elderly female stranger. It was so nice. It was good. It was good. It was beautiful. And we just were two human beings talking.
yeah,
And that kind of thinking, you fucking up the whole flow, bro. Fucks up the flow. We just want to flow. Stop flowing. Stop like
yeah.
disrupting this shit.
We're just trying to
You
live our
can't help
life.
it. You don't want to be accepted. We don't have a problem with it. Okay. Worldwide. Okay.
Hmm.
So just chill the fuck out.
The whole reason why
We
the
forgive you.
law of like,
We forgive your ancestors for doing devilish things against their colored brothers and sisters.
we
We
don't even
forgive
care
you.
about
All
that
is good.
anymore. We're just trying to move on and try to make a
No.
better
True.
environment for us.
True.
It's
True.
not even
True.
about that anymore. We're just like, get
True.
over it. You're
Well,
still stuck on it.
I do still care about the civil rights movement. Okay.
I just care about it.
Especially when right now we constantly see black people being hung. Another black female hung
Yeah,
by a college. Uh, no, bro. No,
yeah,
no. Then I care about it. That's so disturbing.
yeah.
That's very disturbing. Yeah. But
It's,
yeah, it is truly though. You're right. It's about the right now, and we don't have a problem. Just stop having a problem. But then
yeah.
I'm glad. Just be honest. I mean, if
The only
segregation comes back, fine.
the only
But
reason
it's gonna
why,
be your loss. Just
yeah,
trust me, it's gonna be your loss.
y'all don't get
Trust
no
me.
music. Y'all all y'all get is classical music. That's all you get. You don't get
Yeah.
country. You don't get none of that.
No. The food also stay the fuck away.
Food. You don't get fried chicken. You don't get collard
Not,
greens. You don't
not
get
anything.
cornbread.
Yeah.
You don't get none of that.
No more Mexican nights.
No Mexican nights. No Taco Tuesdays. None of that.
That's what I was thinking. Argentina is already quite big. Why
Hmm.
don't all the brown and black people move up to North America, and then all the white, they can just have their own white continent where no blacks are allowed at all.
Well,
No
because
brown, nothing
America.
of that.
It's because America.
Yeah, but you have the North, it'd be mixy maxy,
Yeah.
and then all the whites that don't like it all over the world can just move to South America, the whole continent, and they could just be free there and be white and
Yeah.
have white beaches and white society and just do that white fucking thing.
Man,
That maybe that's a solution. Then
it's
we
gonna
can
be
just
so
stop the
much
bullshit.
mayo. It's gonna be so
We can
much
just
mayo. That's gonna be their biggest import.
fine, let it be mayo,
You know
let
how
it be
much
whatever.
you know how much import they're how much
Raisins and
mayo they're gonna
mayonnaise.
import, mom? Their biggest import is just gonna be mayo. It's gonna be mayo and raisins.
No, but if that would
for
make them
no
stop
fucking
being so fucking
reasons.
racist, maybe it would help them if they just had their own continent, their own
No,
spot.
there's they no, because we already know when white people get together, they for some reason can't be like, hey, you see those black people over there? Let's go ruin their fun.
No, there won't be any though. There won't be any allowed. No ever black person.
No, no, it'll transgress the entire continent, and they'll be like, hey, you see all those black people in North America? We see all those fucking Negroes in North America up there having fun.
My point is this: if you're already a minority on the planet of Earth, the
Yeah,
white race,
yeah,
you don't need that much goddamn mother black clot in space. And out of the kindness of my heart, you
yeah, but
get
that's what
South
they
South
believe.
America.
Mom, we already know they
Basically, whatever the fuck you need to do.
Mom, they did
You got
colonization.
all, you got shit. Get all the
Mom,
brown, all them, get them out.
Mom, they did the colonization. They've always been doing this white people shit where they just take over countries and then they want to be like, oh, let
I'm
me
just
get
talking about
more. Let
we
me
want to
take
make a
more.
deal.
I need more for
When,
myself.
okay, but we just want to make. I mean, obviously, we can see what's happening with Israel. They moved in, now they want to take over.
Yeah,
But I'm just talking about if we were to make a deal to stop all the racism bullshittery, you know, would that appease them enough for them to be like, okay, we're going to
maybe
we,
50, 30
we have
years.
our own place. We can stop working against the black race now and the Asian
Maybe
stuff. We
for
can
50,
have our
70 years. Maybe for 50 or 70 years. But then once their
own.
country starts going to shit because because they made a mistake, they're gonna
Yeah.
blame us because it's like, what do you
Yeah.
mean? We left you to your own devices. We have no control over you. It's like, yeah, but you did this to us.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's like, bro, just take some accountability. Like
Yeah.
it's a what it's crazy how sometimes white people can't just take some accountability. Like, hey, you did this to yourself.
No, that's not a white people thing. People can't take responsibility.
Some
It's just
people
everybody
can, but
shittery, but there's
there's a lot of white
yeah.
people that can't either. I see
Hmm.
a lot of white people like, yeah, I said something racist on the internet and then I lost my job. I have freedom of speech. I shouldn't lose my job. I'm like,
Yes.
your freedom of speech
Yes.
doesn't protect you from your job. That's not how that works. Your freedom of speech doesn't protect you from societal consequences. We
Yes.
as a society don't like that you did this. So leave.
This guy, there's a story. So the Russian wife is being detained and deported.
Yeah.
She was in the process of getting the green card, and the husband's like, "But she's not one of them bad. Like, why her? Why her? Dude,
It
did you not listen? Did you not hear? Did you not see what the agenda was going to be?
yeah, it
And
does
if they like,
it's
if
any
they
immigrant.
the American people that they want to get rid of in America, they have to go for non-white immigrants as well. That's the only way they can throw it through. They have to. They have to. Like, what are like, bro? And now you want to bitch and complain, but you're still not apologizing. Your first words is, like, "I'm
You know
sorry, I
what?
did this," because he voted for Trump three
If I was
times. He voted
president,
for
if I was president, first first rule of law, we're branding all white immigrants. No white immigrants no more. No more white
Trump.
immigrants.
Yeah,
We don't accept immigration from Russia. We don't accept immigration from Germany. We don't accept immigration from the UK. No, y'all
yeah,
don't get no white countries, only black ones. No Asian
it's
countries
funny.
either. Just black people. Just we gonna
Mm.
get a lot more black people. Hey, you Nigerian? Green card. Off rip. You don't even need a visa green card. We just hand out green cards to black people.
You're like, wait 2 hours, you straight get the passport.
Oh, we print out your passport right
Yeah,
now. Oh, we saw you walk in the door,
yeah,
so you were just gonna print out the passport. It's like you don't even have
yeah,
information. Ah, we don't need it. We got it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then we're just gonna be a massive country of just black people. And it's like, yeah, you got you got
That'd be
there's
crazy.
black people and Mexicans. That's all it's gonna be here.
Mexican. It's Hispanics, please, yeah.
Hispanics.
Latinos.
Okay,
Yes,
the Hispanics. No Spaniards
yes.
though. We don't no Spaniards.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. No Spaniards, no Portuguese,
No Portuguese. But
no
Cuba, you can
Italian.
come on over. Cuba, Puerto Rico, of course. Well, they're already U.S. citizens, technically. Even though
Yes,
for some stupid people don't understand that.
it's like a you know?
Yeah, it's a U.S. territory.
Mhm. Oh,
Honestly, if I was president, probably just make it a state. It's our state now.
of course.
Puerto Rico, the 52nd state of the U.S. or 51st.
Mm-hmm.
51st state of
Mm-hmm.
the U.S. Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Now people don't need a visa or a passport to go. Well, I don't think you needed a passport.
52nd and Greenland 53rd.
No, we don't. We're already we're excommunicating all white people. No more white people.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Also, white people aren't allowed to be in government anymore.
But Iceland has more native people too. The Inuit stuff. Huh?
Yeah, but no white people in government anymore. You can't allow that. You can't.
War.
you can't. You can't be in government. All the white people gotta leave government. It's only gonna be Muslims and, and black people and Latinos. That's all. That's all are gonna be our government. Our representation in government will be. There's gonna be one white guy, and his name is gonna be Matt. That's it. There's a one white guy.
But back to the real life. How jacked up the country is of America that they're potentially going to get their first Muslim senator. Male, male. Um,
Well, we're gonna have our
that's very
first.
intense. And I'm like, isn't that kind of like an Arabic takeover? What if we get only like a whole bunch of
Yeah, then we're gonna have a
proper
Muslim.
Muslim people, good Muslim people,
No,
that are the politicians that are.
we're gonna have our first Muslim senator, and then we're gonna have our first female Latin president, and we're gonna be,
Mm,
and we're gonna
I can
be,
see. Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna be living. We're gonna be living.
I heard you said that she's freezing her eggs,
Oh yeah,
whatever that might mean.
I heard about that. Well, that means I think she just means she's saving her eggs for later, so she can give birth later.
Yeah, because she can't run for president.
Yeah,
I think she should run.
I think she
But
should
let's
run
make
too.
sure on that. She should
Yeah,
run.
I think she will
Because
win.
we need to hear more of those type of voices.
Oh yeah, people that talk about policy and not whatever bullshit that the
Mhm,
other Democratic
mhm,
presidents were talking about.
mhm.
Yeah.
That are not like bought by
No,
corporations, that are really doing the job how it's supposed to be done.
we need more people like also Memdani. I hate New
Yeah.
York because Memdani's working fucking amazing. I'm like every time I see a post, I'm like I fucking hate y'all
Mm-hmm.
because you have such a fucking
When you
good
saw that
mayor.
video I sent you about how he was rapping or whatever he was doing, speaking
Yeah,
his native language,
yeah.
super cute. Hmm.
I also saw a video
And he
like
still has this boyish energy about him. Like he's still in the kid in the toy shop, who
yeah.
at life and how things work and how you can make amazing things happen. He has that kind of
I
boyish
saw
flow still
I
about
saw
him.
a video of like it was Memdani like people took pictures of him riding his bike with no helmet on, and
Mhm.
everyone saying, "Put on a helmet! You gotta stay safe out there, man. We can't have you dying out there. We can't have you getting hurt. So you need to put on a helmet." And he's like, and then the video he was like, "You know what, guys? You're right. Safety first." And then he puts a helmet on, and it's like, yeah. Stay safe out there. Wear your helmets. Uh, there's also a bunch of videos of like people being like, "Hey Memnati, there was a pothole on 4th and 85th, and like, yo, like, what you gonna do about it?" And then literally in the afternoon, the guy came back and he's like, "Hey yo, Memnati, he be doing work. He is done. It's filled. It's gone.
No way.
I was just here in
That
the
is
morning.
crazy.
I came back at 12. It's gone. It's filled."
That is crazy.
I think
Yeah.
another there was another post of
Especially in New York, certain places where cities are, it's also like real powerful energy centers in a way.
yeah.
That's why you have all this diversity and this bigness into it.
Yeah,
And for that place to represent something good in America is Gott sei Dank, you know what I'm saying?
it's been a while.
It's meaning,
It's been a while.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
also there's also videos. I saw I saw a video of I think it was this lady in like I forgot what country. It was some
Mm-hmm.
it was some like not war torn, but like it was like not it was like third world country.
Ukraine?
No, it wasn't Ukraine. Uh
Kazakhstan?
maybe, yeah, maybe Kazakhstan. And they were like,
Okay.
"Hey, Mr. Mamdani, could you fix the power? The lights are out right now. And then the lights come on. And she's like, Mom Donnie. I'm like, this nigga's powers work everywhere. I just could just wait. We could just go. We could just be like, "Hey, Donnie, I need this," and maybe in like 4 hours or 5 minutes, anywhere between that time, it's just gonna happen.
That is so funny.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
it's someone
Well.
asked. I think someone asked like, "Oh, hey, Donnie." Like they were there. They were like having a video. I think they were in front of like the New York Museum or something like that. And
Mm-hmm.
he was like, "Yo, my boyfriend's supposed to be here. Where's my boyfriend at?" And then he posts, and then the and then Zorn was like, "Ah, I got you." And then he posted a bunch of like events of like where people are gonna meet up, like free
Mm-hmm.
events for that are being sponsored by in New York. And he's like, "Yeah, here's a bunch
Mm-hmm.
of these events. You can go to these, meet someone." And it's like I was like,
Mm-hmm.
he's
Yes, there's
really
clear.
he's really
Yeah.
inspiring people, you know.
Yeah. Good
Now,
time.
now people are just at like people are just asking for shit. Like they're like,
Yeah.
"Hey, Mem Dottie, like, there's, hey, can you fix this ramp
Yeah.
on whatever? You know, it don't work that
Also,
well."
like the fact that the Knicks won under
The
him,
Knicks won also under him, first
I
year in.
think that for life is like he will always be a good luck charm for
Yeah,
life. You know what I'm saying?
they're gonna remember
Or
him
at least
forever.
the association to him, Knicks. This associate is very powerful.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be mayor for. He's. I think he'll win another term. He'll win
for
another
sure,
term based off
for
of
sure.
what he's done in his first how many ever
Which
days he's been in office.
Cuomo, I heard him. He was bitching. Cuomo,
Yeah,
not Chris, but the brother.
yeah.
That was he had to step off because he was like touching the ladies, crying. What is going to happen to the Democratic Party? I'm like, shut the fuck up, man.
Bro, people are
Like, just,
loving Mamdani. People love
just.
that man.
Yes, yes, yes.
Like I already
Yeah.
know. Like New York's like, we will die for Mamdani. We will die for that man. Like I swear. We New York
Okay.
Nixon 5 and Mamdani's up. Let's get it. I'm like,
Trump can't resist his charm. And even
yeah.
though he has been talking about him bad, if he sees him in person, he's going to kiss up to him like that again. Because his charm, you can't resist that shit.
He's that smile, the whole thing.
Like you want to be, you want him to pay attention to you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you want to be under you want his
I've
good,
seen
his good gaze upon you. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen
Yeah.
every single like every time like a press conference happens with Zoran, there's always people chant Zoran, Zoran. Like
Yeah.
they just wild it
Yeah.
out there. I'm like,
Well,
yo,
he
yo,
is a nepo baby. He is a
yeah.
nepo baby,
He's
but
a
I think
nepo
he's
baby,
aware of it.
but like he
He's
understands it.
that wasn't spoiled to death and actually got some love and attention.
Yeah,
Not just material things.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's he's great.
Yeah.
We need more Mimdanis,
Yeah.
more people to show that hey, local government works, guys.
Mm.
You just got to do it. You just got to do the job, and it works. If you just do the job, it works. Which for so long it's been like, yeah, I got mayor, and then you don't hear from them. Like our Richmond CA, I haven't heard from him in the past 6 months. I don't know what he does. I don't know what he
Yeah.
has done.
Yeah.
Also, Abigail Spanberg, garbage. It's garbage.
Yeah. And this is what I'm concerned about is that, because of the desperation, um, that people will vote Democrat but not pay attention to who's behind that Democrat. Because not every
Yeah.
Democrat deserves a vote
Well, I
either.
think
You understand?
there's an app. It's called the let me see, Integrity Index, and it shows you uh the people that are running and who's funding them,
Okay.
and it gives them a grade on who's funding them and stuff.
Because that has to be, that's important. And one thing is,
It also shows
we
you their
don't want to
stocks.
support the country's wars anymore, bro. Like even Iraq, at least it was from 9/11. I can see that. But this was what's going on right now. This is the Israel situation.
Yeah,
And that got to stop, man. I don't, what are we doing? I mean, what am I saying? I'm here in Germany, but you know what I'm saying.
it also shows you like their stocks, like from 2025.
How much they that's also good. That's muy importante.
Yeah,
Yes.
and AOC has zero in stocks.
Yeah.
She's raised $47 million and has zero corporate pack.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Wait. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Bernie Sanders is the same. And then here, we have some Fs. We have some Fs.
Mhm,
There's Catherine Clark who has 2 million
mhm,
in stocks and 1 million from corporate packs, and she's
mhm,
raised $9 million in uh for her campaign.
mhm. You should
Basically,
have put that in the thing in the description below.
yeah, I'll put the integrity index in the description below. Y'all can go look at
Well,
it.
not just the intake tab, but just download that app because that sounds like something you.
Yeah, you can
Because
find
then
your
for you to do the research, I
yeah
can
you,
just check the app.
yeah you can just look at your politicians, see
Yeah.
in your area who's running, and then you
Yeah.
can figure out if you're gonna vote for them. The only reason
Yeah.
why I voted for Abigail Spanberg is because she was the only other option. There was no one else
Yeah,
running.
but the CIA thing should have told you something.
Yeah, but there was no other option. It was either the racist black woman
True.
or
True.
Elizabeth or Abigail Spanberg, and I was like, well, I guess we're going with the Democrats on this one.
And that's why I was so against Biden running because he was too old already. Because you see, had Biden not been this fucking idiot to run as an old grandpa, we could have maybe had a Democratic president for 2 terms. You understand what I'm saying? Like Trump, like it was very easy after Trump because people was a little bit shell shocked. It was a little bit too much.
Yeah,
But it's the past. We can't change it. We just can move forward. But that sounds like a good app. God say thank. Keep track of these people, man. And also then call them out for it, really.
yeah,
And also another thing, people have to start standing up this whole this business with these data centers.
mm-hmm,
Like if you have a data center, there should be a benefit to you. Your water bill, your bill should be like cut by a third or a fourth at least. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You
yeah.
shouldn't burden you to have that shit in your backyard because it's already a burden in itself. What are
Oof.
you looking at?
Oh, I was still looking at the integrity index.
Go
Hakeem
ahead.
Hakeem Jeffries is at an F.
Wow, I know he is.
He's two
I
million
know
in
that brother is.
2 million in corporate packs.
Yeah. Nope. Sorry, Hakeem. Like even when he opens his mouth, already I want to punch him in the face. Luckily, I'm in Germany, and I don't want to be violent.
Oh,
But
and
that's the feeling I get.
also most of his money comes out of state New York, so he's not even
Mhm.
getting like local funding.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And
Hmm.
800,000 came from APAC.
Wow. Yeah. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Bye, boy. Bye, Felicia.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, I was trying to look up Spanberg, but I couldn't find her on there, so I'll do that later. I'll do that
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it's a great app.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. Anything else? I don't know.
No, really.
Yeah.
I had a little piece of paper, but I can't find it because I had. But we talked about the thing. Well, I have to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
It really hurts. I took a pill last night. I took the pill that can make you even like, yes. And I'm off. Did I tell you? I'm off today. I didn't
Yeah.
work yesterday, I mean. And tomorrow only. So basically, the hours that I overworked, they're cutting it.
Ah,
So I've
makes
been
sense.
chilling.
Makes sense. Yeah.
It was really nice. And tomorrow, just I work bis 9:30. Um, but yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was afraid because it was like I wasn't on the schedule for Tuesday. I'm like, they firing me already, nigga? I'm the boss right now of Purple Pig. I'm the chief. People come to me. I set it up. I have my new setup the way I want. I'm the chief. What's going on? It's like, no, it's your hours, bro. You gotta like. I'm like, oh, okay, good. And I'm gonna relax. I had a good time yesterday. Made some
Yeah.
dope ass lasagna. It was good AF. I would make lasagna too, but
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't made the bread. But I'm gonna get into it. I have this bread. You just put it in the thing overnight with water,
Yeah.
mix it up, and then put it in the oven for like I don't know the next day.
Oh, like a sourdough.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. With
I just
seeds, is it?
I just made regular bread.
But bread flour, though.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. How much is that bread flour?
So that's the same as the pizza flour,
And
which
how much
was
is that?
which was like 650 for like two
Ah, okay.
pounds.
So how much bread do you make from that?
I could probably make another
Like 2 loaves?
probably like 9, 10, 12, maybe 12 loaves.
Ah, okay. That's
Yeah.
tight. All right. All right. All right. Well, I guess I need to get it because I saw some things on 40 bread. But I'm gonna check into it more.
Yeah.
Anyway, good. So you wanna watch some videos?
Yeah, let's watch some videos. All right, all right, all right. Oh,
All
this
right, all
first
right.
video, I just want to show you how good 2018 LeBron was. That's all this first video is.
Okay.
Oop, gotta do the audio thing before I forget. Headphones.
Undeniably the largest carry job in NBA playoff history. And instead of just telling you about his 8 separate 40-point games, one including where he scored 51 points against the Golden State Warriors, better known as the greatest franchise to ever play, and instead of just telling you about his multiple buzzer beaters throughout that playoff run against Indiana and Toronto, I'm going to show you very simply using Euclidean distance why that version of himself was not only incomparable, but 2018 LeBron James was practically immeasurable altogether. Every dot you see is one playoff run since 1977. How much of the offense you carried across the x-axis on the bottom, and how efficiently you did it up the side on the y-axis. An inconsistent supporting cast forced LeBron to play nearly every single minute of that playoff run, a workload nobody has ever sustained while shooting that well. He had 62 true shooting percentage, using 35% of his team's possessions and assisting 46% of all of his teammates' baskets. So if nobody's ever done this before, then who do you even compare him to? And that is exactly where Euclidean distance comes into play. And what Euclidean distance tells us is that LeBron's closest comparison is actually just himself. So here's how it works. Every player gets 6 numbers: usage, assists, rebounds, steals, blocks, and efficiency. And once every player is just 6 numbers right here, then you can treat them like a point on a map, except the map here has 6 dimensions instead of just 2. And then you measure the distance between them. It's the same as Pythagorean theorem that you learned a long time ago, except instead of 2 terms under the square root, there's actually 6, one for each stat. And that gives you a single number for how far above any 2 players are. So the smaller that number is, the smaller the bar chart you see here, the more alike they are. That's the whole idea. And you standardize every season against its own era. So the 80s and today are on the same scale. And the 3 closest dots to him is 2020 LeBron, 2013 LeBron, and 2017 LeBron. The nearest person who isn't him is Larry Bird, which was 32 years earlier, then Magic, then Jokic, a center. But no individual shows up twice except for himself. 2018 LeBron
Wow.
James was
See, that's what I'm saying. Like 2018 LeBron was
Okay.
wilding. There's numbers for this.
Yeah. But now he's leaving you, so
Yeah, but I can still accept his greatness.
okay.
Like there's
Yeah.
always great players out there. Like that's
Mhm.
why I respect Kobe. Kobe's my goat. Kobe's my goat personally, me personally.
Mhm. Mhm.
I respect MJ. He did what he did.
Mhm.
Yeah, I respect a lot of players.
Mhm. But
Impressive
LeBron,
young
you have a
man, huh?
relationship with.
Huh?
But LeBron, you love and have a relationship with in
No,
your mind.
no,
Okay.
no, no,
Okay. Okay.
no. I'm not like that. He left my team.
Ride the pony.
I was still like, all right, dog, you can leave. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn who he's here or
Okay.
not.
So
Okay,
that was
okay.
really great.
Oh, great. Okay. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the opportunity.
Chris, one moment.
Yeah, there's one thing that we like to do with the new hires.
Have you heard of the trolley problem?
Oh, I know. I'm not familiar with that.
Well, there's a train barreling down the train tracks.
There's 5 people tied up on the tracks in front of the train, and it's going to hit them unless...
You press a switch to divert the train to another track to kill one person.
Oh.
So, what would you do?
Of those two choices, neither.
Those are the
Yeah,
choices,
those are the
yes.
choices, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll play.
What would you do?
In this hypothetical situation, I'm positioned directly in front of the track switcher, am I not?
Yeah.
Correct.
Wonderful. The train. How many people are on it?
That doesn't matter.
What? Why?
It's irrelevant.
Isn't it though?
What? I'm not following.
How many people are on the train?
That's not really part of the exercise we're trying here.
Yeah, I think you're overthinking this.
It's not that complicated.
How many people are on the train? It's a simple question.
Yeah, it's full. It's full. Full train of commuters.
Yeah, it's full. Sure.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Well, with this newfound information, my path is clear.
So what are you gonna do, man?
I do nothing. Those 5 people die.
What are you talking about?
That one survivor, the lone survivor, he knows what I've done. He's seen it, and I'm supposed to just let him walk away. I don't think so.
Hold on.
Option C is I wait for the perfect moment.
Hey.
When half the train has passed me by, then and only then, I pull the switch.
Hey.
And you know what that does, don't you? It derails the train, instantly taking care of all of our tied up problems. People, excuse me. Then, I need to check the wreckage for any of those who potentially slip by.
Why the passengers, too?
Why the passengers? Well, trains have windows,
There's families on that train.
and you can see through windows. After ensuring there are no loose ends to tie up, I will take my exit just prior to emergency services arrive. Efficient, right? Equality in death, as it were. Problem solved.
I think that's. I think we're all set.
We're good, man.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk about thinking outside the box.
I was thinking the same thing. That guy is a problem solver.
I mean, the cojones on that guy.
Impressive young.
Ah, so stupid. That Cahudas. Looking like a psychopath.
Yeah.
I'm not here to do stand-up comedy today. I want to use this platform to talk about something serious. About an hour ago in San Rafael, there was a very serious crime right next to where I live. There was a robbery and sexual assault. The suspect was described as a 5'8" Hispanic male adult. Now, I understand that in certain lightings, I may look like a 5'8" Hispanic male adult. So I just want to clear a few things up. First of all, I'm 5'9". Second of all, No one would ever describe me as a Hispanic male adult. If someone saw me in the dark, they'd either say it was a Mexican kid or a lesbian. And lastly, obviously, I'm not the guy. I would never rob and sexually assault someone. I would rob someone. But if they gave me their wallet, I wouldn't go back to... Who the fuck does that? You gonna take their money and sexually assault them? What are you, a Catholic church? I'm not here to do stand.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Hey, I'm here for the English literacy tutor. Oh, 3 o'clock. Yeah, have a seat, have a seat. Your English is really good, by the way. Might not even need to be here. What do you mean? Oh, no, it's just your profile said you only knew some English and that it was your third language. I'm just impressed. Oh, I must have misclicked something. No, I only know English. I just can't read. What's it? So you're not a very strong reader? No, I can't read at all. Illiterate, as one might describe. Okay, hold on. Then, how far did you make it through school? Well, I got my bachelor's degree, but I never tried to pursue. You can go. No,
You're
sir.
wasting my time. You
sir,
can go.
please.
You're wasting my time.
I'm serious. Come on. How you get through college classes you can't read? Because, bro, I'm just memorizing shapes of words. So you've committed to memory what each word you've come across looked like, so that you knew what it was next time? Yes. Motherfucker, that's called reading. No, you did vocab. It's not the same. How not? How not? Because it's just the shape. Like, I don't know why the word itself looks like that. I just know it's the word. What the ooh. Elaborate before I hit you. That's like saying a circle to me, or a triangle. It's like, I know to call it a triangle when I see it, but that's only because someone told me to call it that before. That's literally how reading works. You are told how words are meant to sound. But I never learned how to read, though. I just know what a lot of words look like. So what do you do when you come across a word you've never seen before? Well, it's not very efficient. I just take the shape of the whole word and break it down into smaller shapes and try to cross-reference to see if those shapes have been in any other words I've seen and what they sounded like in those, and piece it together that way. You're reading! How? What does it say? Happy. This. Certification. This. Oh, that's the entire alphabet. This one. Now read this. I've never seen that word before. Read it. Worcestershire?
I don't even know what this one is.
Yeah, let's see it.
What you want to do? Tell me what you want to do. What we gonna do now?
Gonna leave?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
You can't leave.
Why? Give me one reason why I shouldn't leave you.
Cause I'm pretty.
God, God. Because he couldn't go with nothing else. But that was funny. If a man were to say that for me, I'd stay. I laugh my ass off.
Yeah. My mom used to say, "Oh, you gonna grow into this." Mom, that's a 3X. And the jeans is a 42. I am 8. I don't know how you view me, but that is so distasteful. My mom used to say, "Oh, you gonna grow."
Oh, wow. Poor baby. Damn. Mm-hmm.
Who are them 3 dudes over there, man?
I don't know, but they're in front of your yard.
I know I like that dude with the white shirt on, man. Go tell him I want to holler at her. Tell him I
Okay,
wanna holler.
okay, that's pretty backwards, but like, yo, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, man, my auntie said she wanna holler at you. You know, she like it.
Nah, bro, I'm engaged, dog.
You what?
I'm engaged.
All right, man. Said he gay.
He gay?
Bitch, I ain't.
Who are them 3
So I was just coming from the gym mentally, and there's a lot of temptation out there. I don't believe in eating out. I brought this home, so it's basically homemade. I get potatoes, and I ate my vegetables first. As you can finger sandwich, which I ate from both sides, so it's like a balanced diet. You know, people end up eating out and they eat fast food, and I'm like, no, I take things slow. I got this really slow, and I brought it home. It's homemade, and I eat fruit with my vegetables. I have a diet cherry Coke because I am on like a fruit fast as well, and I'm watching my weight, and my weight is watching me. Definitely calorie deficit. So I was just coming from the gym mentally.
Yeah.
Jesus. Do you ever watch some videos with the people that make the water?
Oh yeah.
And it's like big jugs, Stanley cups or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they put glitter in it and syrup and they call it water. But I'm like, bro, I don't know, like, no, that's so much. Reminds me of that skinny influencer.
Yeah.
But at least you got a fruit in though.
You or someone you know suffered from negligence? Then you may be entitled to compensation.
I went in for a lineup, and look what this fool did to me. Now that's negligence.
I've never been to a veneer tech before. She got me out here looking crazy, can't even close my mouth right.
I pulled up to the cookout. I had one bite of that dry ass mac and cheese. I ain't been the same since. Negligence.
At the law offices of Say Less and Associates, we fight for you. Whether it's small acts of trifling behavior or straight up disrespect, we hold them accountable.
I got my check.
I got my check. I got my check.
You don't have to suffer in silence. Call 1-800-NEGLIGENCE today. Have you?
I feel like that's too many numbers, but okay.
Put some weight up there. Don't be training like a little weak nigga. And slow and control. Make sure you're controlling that weight. And you squeeze your chest as hard as you can. Most of y'all got titties, or y'all got a little bird chest. You squeeze that.
First of all, Unc at the top and Auntie at the bottom. You've been working out since 2023 and you still got them childbearing hips. We do not want any workout advice from you. Then you got the nerve to talk about a bird chest. Bitch, your ass is fatter than mine. Please. When we start seeing results, then maybe we'll take some workout advice from you. Until then, Mr. Thick, until then, don't tell us nothing.
Oh, that was harsh, but true.
She said I had to choose between her or my lightsaber collection, and I mean, it was a very difficult choice. I mean, she was such an amazing person. She made me happy every day. She took care of me. I mean, she was arguably the greatest person I ever knew. But when she threw that ultimatum at me, I was caught off guard. I really didn't know how to make that decision. It was so hard. Like, do you understand? She said I had to choose.
Oh, shit. Poor baby.
Gen Z, it's over with. Today I was working at Wendy's and a guy walks in with a ski mask and a gun. He tells all of us to put our hands up. We are freaking out. The guy starts giving us orders, but as he's giving us orders, I noticed the orders are like very similar to what our boss would say. He's telling people to get to the window. He's telling this guy to finish that sandwich. He's telling so-and-so to check in with so-and-so. And within 3 minutes, we are working at maximum capacity. We have never worked this fast before. Mind you, we are terrified while we're doing this, but he's still giving instructions. The customers are terrified. This man takes off his ski mask and goes, "And that's how you run a restaurant." He flings his resume on the floor and bolts. I said, no fucking way. Bro, you are risking your freedom to pitch your resume as a general manager? What? Has it come to this? Y'all don't have what it takes for real. Y'all don't want it bad enough. This is what you have to do to get a job like a general manager job when it's over. Gen Z, you're done. We're cooked. Gen Z.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's so crazy that my mama think that one day she gonna leave me on this earth by myself alone. Girl, don't piss me off. We came into this world together and we gonna leave together. Don't play with me. I'm gonna be looking at her like, girl, quit being dramatic. Get up. Get up. I think it's so crazy.
That is funny. But like, what about the mom was lonely until you were born? Imagine you say that to the dead person, and they're like, "I fuck," and wake back up.
You got me.
I damn.
Damn.
Shit.
Trying to die peacefully.
How
Try
long
to.
you been here? How long?
A nigga can't just rest in peace, you know. Fucking talking.
No shit. Yeah.
This is Dr. Jayla Tobert, and we're here on Kemper Road, where we're installing 1,600 feet of brand new sidewalk. When you think about public safety, the first thing you come to mind may not be sidewalk, but there are many neighborhoods in Dallas that don't have a sidewalk. What happened here? A sidewalk represents public safety. It's a crosswalk a senior uses to get to the grocery store. It's a path where the child walks to school by way of neighbor rolls a wheelchair. A street with a sidewalk is a safer street and a healthier neighborhood.
That's why I made a promise in 2022 to bring sidewalks back to Danville. And I'm proud to say that it's finally happening. This neighborhood isn't the River District, and it's not the casino, but the people that live here matter just as much. That's why I want to ensure that we use Danville tax dollars to help the people who live in Danville. I'm Dr. Gary Miller, and I'd be proud to have your vote on November 3rd.
Yeah. So you get who she's. Yeah.
Wow. 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 My mind is blown.
Yeah.
Wow. Bro. I mean, I knew it was parody, but
Yeah, you didn't
wow.
know what it was parodied until the end. You're like, oh wow, she did a really good job.
How she walked her with that big fat belly, you know, when the feet was shuffling.
That's what he had though. That's what his pants were like up to his like belly
Who
button
is this
almost.
grandpa? Who is this grandpa?
I don't know. He's running for mayor.
And I mean, sidewalks are important. But if you live in America, like unless you live like in some big metropolitan city, you ain't gonna work in downtown.
Yeah.
You know, in the suburbs, fine, because it's not, you know, aber. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I think that's all I got.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's why I want AOC to run. We need to have young people at this flex.
Yeah. Thank God she could finally run.
No. What you mean can? That's all because she's of age.
Yeah.
She's just at the cutoff.
Yeah.
She's just at the cutoff.
She's just at the cutoff.
Yeah.
I mean, she'll be 39 by the time. Yeah, 39. No, wait. 38. Sorry.
Anyway, that's all good. All right, babe. Well, then that's it, honey.
Yep.
It's sunny today. I'm going out. It was nice and cool the last couple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had such a good time, and lots of rain. So but I'm gonna go for a little bike ride, do my thing.
Yep.
And then I wish you a blessed day, sweetheart. Are you gonna sleep?
No.
There you go. No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have a good day after all, though. Yep. And I'll see you next week.
Yep.
Sounds good?
Yep.
Thanks. Oh, and the chocolate, so it was by your doorstep?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted? Chips or something? German chips.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. All right. I'll work something out then.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
All right.
Hugs and kisses. And yes, Gen X. Forever, baby. Ciao.
Won't make the same mistake twice.
No. Anyway, alles gut. Ciao.
Bye.